Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Friday morning. And a Friday morning meditation, as always, about love. Always themed on the topic of love, and today is Jaiya John's turn to speak to us about love and share with us his views on love. Lorraine, good morning, happy Friday. Israela, good morning, happy Friday. And Ilza, good morning, happy Friday. And whoever else is in the background, I should see who pops up next. Happy Friday, welcome to this day of the week. Friday always has a different kind of energy. I love the Friday energy. Right, Jaiya John, how does he speak about love? What is his message to us today about love? Hey, Sunmuddy, good morning. Maggie, good morning. Awesome seeing you all here. Right, Jaiya John says this: your own love heals you. Your own love is what heals you. There's a whole, just unpacking those, how many words? Those 5 words. Just unpacking those 5 words can be a lifetime's worth of work. Your own love heals you. There are so many ways to prove your own love to you in a way that your body feels it. Your body knows this is true. Man, I could really go down a rabbit hole there. The next thought by Jaiya John says, she wrote a love letter to herself every day. That's how she got through it. She wrote a love letter to herself every day. That is how she got through it. If you've ever worked with me, think about this for a moment. What else are we doing in our work together but learning how to just talk to yourself? Learning how to speak to yourself, learning how to write yourself a love letter every day. This is the work. Just at its most basic level, becoming very conscious about how you speak to yourself and making the small adjustments to speak to ourselves in a new way, to have the awareness to catch the old ways of speaking to ourselves, and we have to change our relationship with that too, because it's not going to just disappear. But that's okay. That's the part of the listening. We need to and we should listen to the old ways that we've always spoken to ourselves. That's the one half of it. The other half of it is, okay, now that we've listened, now be deliberate. Now decide, choose how you will speak to yourself. I'll read his words again. She wrote a love letter to herself every day. That is how she got through it. It gives me goosebumps. I think it's so damn beautiful, true, powerful. Good morning, Charlene. Happy Friday. It's good to see you there. The last quote from Jaiya John. Or hang on, sorry, there's something else. I just wanted to read one of my thoughts to you. Learning how to really love you causes you to live in a different state. You live in a completely different state when you've learned how to love you. You walk differently. You show up differently. This is not to be confused with narcissism or ego. It's not the same thing. Narcissism or ego is not self-love. It never was. Real self-love does not have to try and defend itself or fight for its rights. One of the most practical ways in which true self-love manifests is in setting boundaries. That's one of the ways we prove our love for ourselves, is in setting and maintaining boundaries. But boundaries is also a double-edged sword, and Jaiya John speaks beautifully about boundaries. Just listen to these words. He says, your boundary need not be an angry electric fence that shocks those who touch it. And that's so often how we try and set boundaries. We could say those are the first steps, the first baby steps of learning how to set boundaries. And we've got to go through that phase as well. Just as babies need to learn to walk, we've got to go through that phase. Your boundaries need not be an angry electric fence that shocks those who touch it. It can just be a consistent light around you that announces, I will be treated sacredly. I love the way he puts this. So often boundaries are set in desperation. When we become adamant that people will not walk over us anymore and we're going to become good at this boundary thing, we so often set those boundaries in desperation. It's an attempt by the scared self to create and enforce a sense of sovereignty. These boundaries that we set in fear necessitates for us to be aggressive about them, enforced by ego, and turns into a battle of wolves with the humans around us. That's often part of the process. It's part of how we learn how to do this. But that's set by our fear. It is set by our small self, trying hard to be big. Love doesn't set boundaries that way. Love doesn't even really set boundaries. Love just knows where the line is, and it won't allow it to be crossed. Very gently, it'll remove itself out of the way if these lines are being crossed. Beautiful words about love from Jaiya John. Wow, that took way too long for me to talk about. Our journey today is, of course, love. We're all in this beautiful circle together. I love seeing your beautiful faces. Let's get together, open our hearts, and share that love. Pat, good morning. It's really good to see you. So if you're ready, you can close your eyes. And let's get into this Friday, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in. And out. Take a deep breath in. And out. A deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue with the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. A little pause at the top is a great idea, by the way. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, Soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. Become completely softened. Your only real job right now for this first phase of the meditation is to lead your body to softness, with every exhale being softer than the one before. And come along on this ride with me. As you continue breathing, there's a circle of humans breathing along with you, each rising and falling in their own full body breathing. Take a look around your circle. Take a look at the beautiful faces. And see if you can notice the background. Where in the world is our beautiful circle sitting? If you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? Feel the breeze of this place on your skin. What does it carry to you? What do you smell, taste, and hear? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down comfortably into the next part of our meditation. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles. Forward and to the left, and also forward and to the right. Big half circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Take a deep breath in. As you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. We've softened our bodies into a place of presence as much as we can be right now. For the next part of our journey, we're turning our attention inwards and diving deep inside. If you don't have the time to sit with us for the whole meditation, this would be a good place to stop. And if you're here for the whole journey, with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a long, slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, feel into your body, and as you do, invite softness in. Invite softness into every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow. As you breathe out, feel your shoulders slowly falling, feel your body slowly softening, and feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. As you breathe out, feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath, but hold it only for as long as it feels easy. And as you release, make it the longest, slowest exhale that you can. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want you to really dive into this body. You could even give yourself a hug while you do it. And welcome yourself to this place. Welcome yourself to this vessel that is home. Take your next big breath. Love lives within you. Yesterday, Jaiya John said, "You don't have to seek love, you are love. Ocean does not seek water, it is water." Rumi said, "You don't have to seek for love. Love is who you are, but you've built walls against it. Find those walls, break them down. Love lives within you." As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, say hello to the love that lives in you. Take your next big breath. are a portal for love to flow into the world. Love lives in you, and you are able to open and radiate that love into the world around you. Can you see that picture? Take your next big breath. I want you to be as open and as playful to this experience as you possibly can be. Don't expect it to feel like anything specific. Just allow your body to give you whatever experience it is having. But with your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want you to find a sensation in your body. We all love to experience it as a warm sensation, and it often is, but it doesn't have to be. Place your attention on whatever sensation you can find in your body. And if somewhere in your body there is pain and that's the only thing you feel, it won't help to try and ignore that. Then use the pain. Make that the sensation you place your attention on and welcome it. Allow your body to give you whatever experience it is having. Take your next big breath. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, again, bring your attention to that sensation and ask it to grow. Place your hand, or even both hands, over that spot where you feel it and ask for it to become more, to expand. Take your next big breath. Place your hand on your heart, or both hands over your heart, and ask love to flow through your body, up into and through your heart. Use a bit of imagination. See it. See it as light. And if you can't fully feel it, it doesn't matter. It's not because you're doing this wrong. Just sometimes we feel more than other times. But see it. See your heart held in this ball of beautiful light. Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle to all of these beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts. And recognize that behind those hands, in their chests, there is light. There is light ready to burst through. You can almost see it between the cracks of their fingers on their chests. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, invite softness into every fiber of your being. One more big breath in and hold. As you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You're sitting in your circle ready to serve. Standing up from your spot, you take a step to your left to stand behind the first person on your left. And placing your hands on her head, there is a surge through your heart. Feel it. It's like the pulsating inside a fire hose when you put your hand on the outside and you feel the inside move. Love and light being pumped through your heart. runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over her head, over her face, and over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that. You can feel the connection to your heart. You take another step over to your left to stand behind the next person on your left, and placing your hands on his head, there is that surge through your heart again. It runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, and over his body. His big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you feel that. You feel the connection to your heart. Make your way around the circle, stopping behind every beautiful human, placing your hands on their heads, and pouring out love. Making your way back to your spot, you take your seat, and now it's your turn. It is your turn to be served, and it is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you, and the first pair of hands are placed on your head. And a waterfall of love comes down on you. It runs over your head, over your face, over your whole body. And it hits you right in the open heart. Another pair of feet, another pair of hands, and more love being poured all over you. Hitting you right in the heart again. There's more of this coming, and as you feel another person shuffle in behind you, if you're able to, please join me in opening your hands. Turn your palms upwards. Be the embodiment of receiving. Most of us have trouble receiving. Practice this. Open your hands, turn your palms up, and as the next pair of feet shuffle in behind you, and the next pair of hands are placed on your head, if you can, please repeat after me. I am deserving. I deserve to receive this love. I am worthy. I am worthy of receiving love. I am good enough. Just as I am right here, right now, this moment, I am good enough to receive love. There's nothing I have to first do. There's nothing I have to first fix to prove or to qualify for love. I am enough. Just as I am enough. Take a quick look at yourself sitting there and tell yourself this. You are enough. Tell this to yourself. You are enough. You are enough. Just as you are enough. Tell yourself you don't have to prove a thing. Just as you are beautiful and you are enough. As the last of us have made our way back to our spots, our circle is again complete, and we can reach out sideways and take each other's hands. And feel how love flows from hand to hand. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for this space, for this circle of flippin' beautiful people. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for every human in this circle being a source of light for the world around them. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being in our circle and allowing us to shower you with love. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to love you just as you are. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Hey, Anthony. Good evening, dude. Linda, good morning. It's good to see you. And Nella, hello. Happy Friday. Bringing back those words from Jaiya John, he said, she wrote a love letter to herself every day. That is how she got through it. Become much more conscious about how you speak to yourself. On the one hand, don't go to war with a harsh voice. Don't try and shut down the harsh voice that speaks to you in an angry and a harsh and an accusing way. Don't go to war with that. Just listen. And then, after listening, give the adult the wheel and decide how you speak to yourself. Decide what are the words you will use when you talk to you. Again, I'm not going to shut down the old voice. Listen to the old voice, allow it to speak, and then decide how you want to speak deliberately. Thank you, beautiful people. Thanks, Israela, Linda, Ilza. Hey, Betty, good morning. Thanks for popping in. Thank you, Anthony. Grateful even with more snow. There must be at the end of your patience with snow. I love your message there. Maggie, I saw that you suddenly had a lot of snow in your side of the world as well. Lots of love to you all. See you soon. Enjoy your Friday. Ciao, ciao.